Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Before I get started, I have to give some shout outs. My man Steve in the comment section was like, hey, how come you don't show any love to the international crowd? And I said, you know what? I will, Steve. So shout out to Steve in jolly old England. Hello, Governor. People all around the world, man, it's crazy. Got Christian, that hoser, up in Canada, eh? My man Mark in Japan. Kane out in Australia. Crikey. So I appreciate it, man. People from Ukraine and Brazil, Southeast Asia, Philippines, everybody from around the block to around the world. Thank you for tuning in to listen to what I, of all people, have to say. Speaking of, let's say it. So, Bootyguage, the illustrious mayor of the war zone known as South Bend, Indiana. One of the many dummies in the 2020 bottomless clown car of fools. So this dipshit goes on The Breakfast Club. That's right. When you are doing anything of prominence and you need the black vote, the black support, you must worship at the correct altar, at the proper altars. There's three of them. The altar of Jesse Jackson, the altar of Al Sharptongue, and the altar of entertainment. And right now, that seems to be the Breakfast Club. This morning radio show at this urban radio station in New York, I believe. So, Kamala the Ugandan nightmare, she's been on there. That's what she was talking shit about. I smoke bud and all this stupid shit, you moron. And so it's Bootygage's turn. So Bootygage gets on there and he starts talking about abortion. And he says that the Bible says, in many parts in the Bible, says that life begins with the first breath. AKA, it's all right to kill a baby as long as it's behind that thin layer of epidermis. That layer of skin makes one of them abortion, and on the other side, murder. So it's like, if I'm wearing this t-shirt, if you kill me, it's all good. No problem. You can shoot me, stab me, whatever you want. Totally legal. No problem. But as soon as I take this t-shirt off, if you kill me, then it's first-degree murder and you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Raggy? How does that make sense? So up until birth, it's your due date. You're in there screaming for the epidural you should have agreed to before they finalize your birth plan. Now you got to go through with no drugs. You pushing this thing out. But before it crowns, kill it. And it's fine. After it crowns, miss, you got to come with us. You're going to jail. That's disgusting. Why would it be okay to kill a baby? The most innocent thing this planet has to offer. Why is it okay to kill that baby? Because you fucked up, because you made a bad decision, because you let some dude go, or because you climbed up on top of some crazy bitch you knew you shouldn't have had a kid with. So because of your fuck-ups, your mistakes, your lack of intelligence, your lack of fucking thinking, this baby has to die. That's like someone else committing a crime, but you have to pay for it. The guy across town murdered somebody. They come pick your ass up. You're at work like, huh? What's this about? Hey, that dude over there shot somebody. You got to pay for it. No. That's fucking retarded. Why would you even think that way? And why are you using the Bible as a political tool? Even his own brother-in-law, who's this a minister or something like that, he's heavily into Christianity. And even he's coming out saying that he needs to apologize for that. He's bearing fault witness. What do they call him? A Pharisee? I guess a long time ago, those were people who laid out a complicated set of rules, and if you didn't follow them, you were X, Y, and Z. In today's terms, you would be some kind of phobe or some kind of ist, right? Whether racist, misogynist, you know, these stupid buzzwords that these soft-headed fuckers like to use. That is absolutely disgusting. Why is the final solution the first solution? No contraceptive, no abstinence, just fucking kill it. That's only a collection of cells, right? Up to birth. So 9 months in, this thing's kicking the shit out of you. You can look at the woman's stomach and see the baby moving. It's learned your voice. It responds to sound. It's ready to be a little person. And you can snuff it out. And don't think they just give the baby a little sleeping pill, it goes night-night, and they take it out. No. Go ahead and Google abortions. Partial birth abortions. How they cut the baby up and take it out. This shit ain't nice. And the hypocrisy, I don't give a shit how you feel about abortion. I don't give a shit how you feel about religion. But for somebody who is engaging in one of the major sins in said Bible, is using that Bible as a weapon when that very Bible frowns upon your lifestyle. You're a gay dude. The Bible is against that. So you use it when it's convenient? That's some crazy shit to get my head around. And he's doing it to ingratiate himself to the evangelicals, to the Christians. But that book that they all subscribe to says you're doing a major no-no. So you're telling me one sin, actually two sins are okay. The lifestyle you're living and aborting a baby. I've never heard in the Bible where it says a baby's life doesn't begin until it breathes its first breath. If you want to get technical, it's breathing oxygen in there, isn't it? So it's taking its first breath. But I guess he means his first outside, the baby's first outside breath. And this is brought to you by the same hypocritical turd that said people who use straws and eat cheeseburgers are part of the problem. But there's pictures of him, 2 pictures I saw of him drinking out of a fucking straw. Come on, man. What kind of ignorant shit is this? But the pandering is bottomless. It knows no bounds. And you're going on the Breakfast Club to pander to a group that frowns upon homosexuality. Colored folk are notorious for being anti-homosexual. So you're using their book to make them accept sins. But you know what? It makes total sense that you would go on an urban radio station and push abortion, because black women are 33% of abortions when they're less than 10% of the population. What the fuck? So let me get this straight. Since 1973, since Roe v. Wade, more than 20 million black babies have been aborted. Now let me push my public education math skills to the limit. If those 20 million babies had one baby, that's 40 million, right? On top of the, let's say, 50 million black folks that are already here, just for the sake of addition. Got to keep it simple for me, right? So that's 90 million black people. Well, there's a little over 300 million here. So 90 million, we're coming up on a third of the population. Fuck this 13% we've been at for 40 years. Ever since I was a damn kid, we've been 12, 13% of the population. So 40 damn years, we've been stuck right at 12 to 13% of the population. So if you push it up to damn near a third, now all these things that these fucking clowns cry about, they would have. We need more black people represented in government. Got it. More black people in entertainment, on TV. I want to see some more black faces. Got it. I want to see some more black business owners and millionaires. Got it. We would have all of those things and more if we stopped killing each other. But this motherfucker is coming to you, pushing you to get more abortions even later in your term. Do you not see how that doesn't make any fucking sense? They looked at Hitler and said, shit, he killed 6 million of them, but we got way more than that. We can't kill them all. We've got to figure out a way to make them kill themselves. And we were like, oh yeah? Hold my beer. Let me show you. You destabilize the family, and that's it. When you see these things you go online and you look at these elaborate domino setups that like some nerds put together at MIT. Thousands of dominoes, all these intricate patterns. And you look at like, man, those thousands of dominoes, it would take forever to knock those dominoes over. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is knock over the first one. Just get it started. It will take care of itself. It will knock down all of those thousands of dominoes itself. Just get it started. And Margaret Sanger said, I got this. LBJ said, pass me the torch, girlfriend. I'll take it from here. I'll have these niggers voting Democrat for 200 years. End quote. And calling back to a point I made in another video. See, I'm talking about a gay person, right? And I just said the word nigger. No problem. But let me say the other word. Let me say a derogatory term about Bootyguage. They'll be on me faster than a cat can lick his ass. That's another double standard. That's another scoop of hypocrisy on this fucked up Sunday. But I'm just blown the fuck away that you can go on a radio show talking to a bunch of black people telling them that we need more abortions and we need them later in term. Your book says that you can kill a baby right before it comes out. We don't see anything wrong with this. Fuck your alliances, fuck what group you belong to, what you believe in. There are some things that we just have to agree on to make this society thing move along smoothly. And one of them is, it can't be okay to kill a baby, especially minutes before it is born. I thought we already had a word for that. It wasn't abortion. It starts with an M and ends with an R. Murder. What the fuck is going on here? You're using the Bible as a weapon. That very weapon will be used against you because it doesn't like you. The fuck? Man, let me hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.